Hello everyone! Today I will be making pork sinigang. Here are the ingredients. So actually you can do revision. You can use pork belly, but this time I wanted to use the pork ribs because it has lesser fat. And then we also need some chilies, potatoes, onions, tomato, spring onion, and the beans. You can use the string beans. I went to the Asian store yesterday, but they did not have some fresh string beans, so I just substituted it with another kind of bean. And then for the leaves, I use the pak choy. You can also use the morning glory, or locally known in the Philippines as the kangkong. And of course, this. So my sister brought this from the Philippines. I love this product. It has gabi. It will make the consistency of the soup a bit thicker. So you also need some oil, any kind of oil. Today I will be using the canola. You can use the sunflower oil or the coconut oil. First is you heat the pan. Okay. You add like 1 tablespoon of oil, or just enough to cover the bottom part. And okay, when the oil is heated, oh by the way, I also use a little bit of ginger. First is you saute the onions, tomatoes, ginger. Wait. So until the onions and the tomatoes are partially cooked, now add the meat. So as I have said earlier, you can use the pork belly. In the Philippines, we usually use the pork belly. But since I'm pregnant, I cut on the fat. So it's better for me to use the pork ribs. So mix it a bit. And I usually add, instead of, because I did not have the available beef soup, or I just use the beef bouillon this time. Not the beef bouillon, I mean the pork bouillon. So just put it there, mix it a bit, and mix it a bit, and cover for like 5 minutes in medium to high heat. So after 5 minutes, this is how it looks like. Smelling good already. Mix it a bit. You can add the water, or if you have the beef broth or pork broth, sorry, it's better. So maybe I will be needing like 2 liters. You can put on high heat. Okay, and then cover it and cook it until the meat is tender. So maybe medium to high heat, like 7 or 8. So I'll just put it in number 7. You can leave it or simmer it for the next 30 minutes or 45 minutes. It depends on the meat that you are using. Some meat will take longer to become tender, but for this pork ribs, I think it would only take like 30 minutes. So just let it boil, and you can do other things in between. Our sinigang after 40 minutes. Okay, first is you have to check if the meat is tender enough. Oh, it's perfect. Yes, it's tender. But as you can see, the liquid had reduced to like half. So at this time, you can add more water or broth. So I added a bit, maybe like 1 liter. Let it boil again. And then you can add tomatoes. No, potatoes. Sorry. Potatoes. And you can simmer it more, like 10 minutes more, or maybe 5 minutes. And then you can add the rest of the ingredients later. Now that the potatoes are tender but not overcooked, you can add the beans and the pak choy stem. This one, I like this. So some people don't like it, so it's up to you if you will add it or not. And also the string onion stem, the bottom part. So let it simmer. Don't cover it because otherwise it will discolor the beans. So let it boil, and then after I will show you why I will take out the beans after a few minutes. So leave it as it is, like that, in high heat. At this point, the beans are perfectly cooked. So what I do now, I will get it from the pan, so that it will not be cooked longer, or it will not be overcooked, and it would look nice and green and still crisp. So I can use it for the garnishing later, so the beans would look more nicer. So, and then at this point, you can add the rest of the ingredients. The leaves and the pak choy and the spring onion. So, and of course, you have to put the sinigang mix, the sinigang na may gabi mix, just before serving, because it will cause discoloration to the vegetables because of the the sour content of it. So now we will put these leaves, the rest of the ingredients. Okay, so just before serving, you can now add the sinigang mix. So it depends on your taste, actually. I like it super sour, but my sisters are joining for lunch, and they don't like very, very sour soup, so I'll compromise. So not, maybe 2 to 3 teaspoons. And you can add more the chilies and more leaves to the mixture, and let it boil and ready to serve. Voila, I'll show you the finished product later. And our finished product, sinigang na baboy, pork ribs. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the like button if you like our videos. See you soon!